Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' is D. About to react to this playback vid. It's titled, "It's the Customer's Fault. The Pink Sauce Lady is Allergic to Accountability." I have heard about her. I think there was like something up with her sauce and people were getting sick. I don't know why people would buy this weird looking pink sauce from some chick on TikTok and actually eat it. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So I'm gonna kind of put the blame on them as well, but I do understand that the fault should be put on her because she is the owner and she's selling this weird substance. But I would never. But sure, let's see what's going on. Let's watch.
So here's my bottle. I'm just a little worried about it being swollen. I don't know if this is considered swollen or not.
Swollen.
The aftertaste, it's not bad. Definitely not worth $20 a bottle. But we support small businesses. I don't know if she's fixing things or not. That's not my...
Y'all paid $20 for a condiment? Hot sauce is $2. $3, $4, depending on how fancy you want to get. But $20?
Problem. Today, when I went to go open it, something is not right. The smell that's coming out of this bottle, something is wrong. It's rotten.
Ew.
So I pulled out the bottle and I opened it up and I had to stick my finger inside of it, but there is a piece
of hair
of glitter. Is it edible glitter? Am I going to die?
What is edible glitter?
It is glitter. You know why it's glitter on there? Because she used glitter glue to put the labeling on the bag. So this is the woman that she gave like the most harsh criticism, or was one of the first people who give harsh criticism, right? While everything was going on. So they invited her to the She actually gave so much harsh criticism that somewhere she actually put it in a container and sent it to a lab so they can figure out what's actually in there.
I like her.
Yeah, just
the specific level of like either journalism or hate. One of the two is happening.
Yeah, for sure.
She's getting to the truth, or she just wants to hate very badly.
So they brought her on to not only figure out what the what the results were of the test that she had in the container, but also so they can hash it out.
And you're both influencers, obviously, on TikTok.
Wait, this nigga.
In the container, but also so they can hash it out.
And you're both.
He confronts online critic over viral pink sauce. Caramel stupidity re-upload. What? He got a show?
TikTok. Now, before we go any further, I do have to ask this, Allie, because my producers did tell me that the reason that we had to separate the couches is because you didn't feel comfortable in sitting next to Shanell.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't met her yet, and just kind of the last line of her saying that I harassed her just didn't make me uncomfortable because I never set out to harass anybody. And I think that's like a little bit delusional to say something like that.
Asking.
You showed up to the place you knew she was gonna be at.
Not only that, both of them are crazy. If it's that bad, why show up?
Why
you
even come? And why would you still be that close to her as you're leaning towards her? And if she was the one who was claiming you were harassing her, why would you need the distance as if she's going to attack you?
Even show up. And two, your producers, the producer that told the host, like, yo, she's uncomfortable. So the fact that you even brought that up in front of everybody, so hey guys, let's figure out
she's uncomfortable.
Let's figure out why she's uncomfortable, guys. Like, nigga, she's uncomfortable. So why would you make a public statement of that?
So now, why do you believe she's uncomfortable?
Yeah, she's uncomfortable because she's white and she's black. That's why. Hey, as a white person out there, I'm about to expose some crazy racism to y'all right now, bro. Look at this guy. Look at them. They doing that because she's white.
What?
I promise you.
They could just be doing
No. They doing it because she's white. Black people swear to God they're entitled to every fucking thing. Anybody hold them accountable, it's a fucking problem.
What in the Candace Owens?
Right? I love Agent. What in the Candace Owens? What are we talking about, sir? He been making some questionable comments sometimes where it's like, black people always want to do da-da-da. Black people. I've heard him say that many times. It's like, all right, sir, what's happening here?
So tell me, from your perspective, she says that she didn't harass you.
I think it's delusional to send a sample to a laboratory after you stuck your finger in it.
Okay, so let's talk about this because we don't have these details and I need to know this. So when you tasted Chef P sauce, you did the viral video, which everyone does those. People did their taste
They
test,
do
but you
reviews.
then went further. Tell me what you then did.
So I saw it and I was like, wow, this is such a cool sauce. It's bright pink, like I'm a sauce girl. So when I was doing the review, there was just so many red flags that I saw in it. Like the label, you know, when you make a USDA label, you have to put in batch numbers because if something were to be recalled, you have to be able to trace it down to the salt and pepper that is in something. And so if something...
Wait, not to cut you off, but to cut you off. So you didn't see the video because you followed me, right?
I want to hear Allie.
Yeah, absolutely. You had your time to talk, so just let me have mine. So I understand, like, if it does have dairy...
What the fuck did you interrupt her for to talk about something completely different?
No, bro.
I thought there was a purpose behind it for a second. I was like, oh, okay.
No.
She didn't say shit.
She said nothing. So let her go. Let her go.
You see all these concerns. You saw my TikTok. I follow you. You have my address, my phone number, my email. If once I posted my original video, if you wanted to make things right as a business owner, when you create a product, that's your pride and joy. You send it off to someone, they don't like it. You're like, oh my gosh, like that's my pride and joy. Let me fix it. No, and the thing is, if you knew I had a problem with it, you could have contacted me, and I could have turned around. And I'm not a hateful person. I could have.
What?
Wow.
It's the business owner's expectation. They have to reach out to the customer.
Now, the only reason why she's saying that is because Chef P has admitted that she went out and she contacted everybody. She contacted everybody who got the first.
And she didn't get that contact.
Yeah. So the first, and there's actually, and I'll give it to Kayla. Play the clip real quick.
And so then I was like, okay, we have to put it in, like we have to stop all of these orders, contact each and every customer. We contacted everyone directly, meaning single emails.
I was so sorry. I reached out to everybody. I apologize. And she's saying she did not receive that contact.
That's
so
dumb. Businesses have cancellation policies and return policies. I'm in such good standing with Amazon and DoorDash. I can lie to them about things and return things for the next month, like 20 things straight, and they would trust me. But they lose money on all of those. So they usually don't publicize them because if everybody just mass did it, they'd be held to pay. Like they just couldn't afford to do that. So you could just read the cancellation policy and you can see, after I get my food from DoorDash in 20 minutes, I can tell them I didn't get it. And they will give me my money back. Even if there's a picture on the app of him dropping it off at my door, I get my money back. So all of that to say, all businesses, there's a policy, there's a terms of service, and there's a policy, and it's all on the website. And so when you order something, you should just check to see what the cancellation return policy is. And whatever it is, just hold the business person accountable. Going online and telling them, like, if you didn't like it, I'm going to give it to you back. Is PR, yes, but unless you have big investors in your company, if you're a small business, you're not going to be able to afford that. That's something that could just take you out of business.
But again, once more, she said it because
she said that.
She said that
so she shouldn't have said that.
She should, but she did do it though. She went out of her way. She talked to all the people who got the first batch. She apologized to those people.
But just not the one.
She said, "Hey, I didn't mean to do that." She sent refunds. She got in contact with people to keep in contact and touch with her. So
that just felt like a good thing to do.
So she was doing it, yes. And so she's saying right now, like, you didn't do that for me. If you were really upset at what I did, you could have.
Oh, and she thinks it was done out of malice.
Yeah,
because she saw the TikTok.
Exactly.
Oh,
she said she purposely didn't do that because, like, if it was that big of a deal, you could have contacted me the way that you contacted everybody else as well.
Yeah. Oh, Chef P contacted.
So you're saying that you contacted me?
No, I'm saying you never contacted me.
Okay, but why would I contact someone who's fabricating something on the internet?
Nothing was fabricated.
To be honest, you're not special. You're not special. Okay?
Not them clapping.
The fact that y'all applauded her after saying that, you're fucking dumb. Literally, in the beginning of this episode, in the first part of the interview, she literally said she went out of her way to contact people, give them a response.
But then when she said, well, you didn't contact me, you're not special. Like, that don't make no sense. Apparently I am special because you made it your business not to contact me. Like, when you got to my name, you're like, oh, let me skip over her. That's that bitch who made the TikTok review. Like, girl, she's not making no sense.
Apologize to them. She literally said it. She literally said it in this fucking video, bro. In this interview.
That is one of the craziest applauses
you've ever heard in your life.
And actually, it felt natural. It didn't even feel like an applause sign.
No.
It felt natural. No. Everyone was like, that bitch really isn't special.
So they opened the whole way this interview was set up. It's set up in a way in which, like, they're trying to, like, protect the lady who owned the business, right? The pink sauce lady.
Why?
So wait, listen to how this is the beginning conversation.
Someone who received the first order was someone that I knew personally. So she called me like, girl, my package looks horrific.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, okay, we have to put it in, like we have to stop all of these orders, contact each and every customer. We contacted everyone directly, meaning single emails, and let them know, hey, the shipment got damaged. We're aware of this. We will either refund you or send you a brand new bottle of pink sauce. And, you know, we did.
But you hear what she's saying, though, right?
Yeah.
So she contacted these people. So it's not like she made it up out of nowhere. And she said this in the exact same fucking, and this is the same fucking interview. So for her to start off by saying, and listen to the response from the crowd when she says all this.
Customers, letting them know, like, hey, we care.
You handled your business like a boss. She was like, I made a mistake. I'm going to rectify it.
So that's how this began.
She didn't handle anything like a boss.
Not at all. At all.
That's what a boss.
But y'all want to give people so much fucking leeway and a pat on the back. So here we are where she's showing her ass and showing who she is. And the only reason why I'm this hard on her is because it's the same woman when she was on IG Live or Facebook Live patronizing the viewership because they were trying to ask her about the FDA. And she was like, FDA? I don't do anything with drugs.
I don't sell medical products. The pink sauce is a medical product. The
Girl,
pink sauce
it's
don't contribute to
drug
your health. I
administration.
never said that. Did I? Good day.
It's
Y'all need
food.
to do y'all research.
That's this one.
It's so funny.
If y'all
Exactly.
You just read out FDA.
So that's the reason why
Food and drug
because the reality is who she was in the beginning part of this interview is not who she is. She's an asshole. She's talking to the people on that live like an asshole. Now there's a customer that they purposely got on here who was embarrassing her on TikTok because she embarrassed herself, and now she goes right back to talking like an asshole. But the reason why she brought up the simple fact of like trying to like get in contact with her, because you openly admitted that that's what you was doing for everyone else, but you purposely didn't contact her.
Why should I lose my mind and approach you directly when you're fabricating something on the internet? So
What is she fabricating?
Both of your sides. I will say this. As Chef P, as a businesswoman, no matter what someone reviews your products, unfortunately, everyone is special to you because that's going to be your business.
I could have, taken down the video and done my testing and kept it to myself, which I did.
no, you could have reached out to me like, hey girl, you know what? I see what you're doing, it's amazing and all. I'm a
Wow, she
supporter,
had to kiss your
but
ass.
I think you should look into this. Take this step. Did you research
Girl,
this?
what?
Did you
This
check
crowd
out
is
your
wild.
packaging
Nothing.
there?
Again,
You don't hold companies to that standard. Why the fuck is she special here? Why is she special? Walmart, you fucked up my Walmart. If you would so please
but
be as kind as to.
she thinks that she's supposed to do that because she's a small business.
They
But
don't even treat small
they
businesses
don't.
like that.
Nobody's gonna treat you that fucking way. And again, to the people out there in the audience clapping like, yeah, you're right, you're.
And that face. Ironically enough, she's telling this white lady she ain't special, but it's like, bitch, you're not special. Why does she have to baby you and be like, hey, your product is amazing, what you're doing is so great, but it's kind of messed up, so can you please fix this and look into this so that you can have better business practices for us? Nobody is fucking doing all that, so you're not special. This is so sad.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up, bro.
Wow.
Y'all never own a business, more than likely never will own a business. And the reality is when you are a business, you are held to a much higher standard. But the crazy part about it is I might be able to even listen to you, but the reality is that people try to do that as well for you. People again
And
try to
you're
say,
rude.
hey, is it FDA approved? And even when people try to do that, you still talk down to them. You still did that.
So
you just didn't want to be embarrassed. Like you're an idiot and you did not want to be embarrassed. That's the reality.
And the crime here is that, first of all, you lied. So that's the problem with what you did.
That's
is
the
you
other
sent
problem,
out,
yeah.
You sent out something that was a lie to people, and then you went online and you lied about it some more. Beyond that, the host is lying. He's calling you a businesswoman and a boss. These things are not true. If you're a businesswoman, you're a bad one. You're definitely not no fucking boss. Because bosses are able to take accountability for errors that they make. Beyond that, though, this is a great example of someone that's seen a lot of success before they could develop competency.
Yes.
She's not good at running a business at all. That's clear because she's making errors out the ass. She has no expertise in this matter. But beyond all of that, even if she wants to run businesses for the rest of her life and that's her passion, she's going to run into issues where she's trying to get investors to handle this, or she's trying to get in meetings like this, and people are going to be like, hey, aren't you that pink sauce lady?
Yep.
And when a venture capitalist fund or when an angel investor or when any VC is like talking to you, any business conversation is happening, and the only thing they know about you is your big failure, is going to make it way more difficult for you to win the room. Not impossible. If you're great, you can figure it out. But you're making things significantly harder on you right now, and your future is going to backfire because you're going to be known as a pink sauce lady who was never able to take accountability.
Yeah.
And you might be able to trick this dumbass crowd in the fucking back, but any person that's willing to put millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars into your business and help amplify it, because in all honesty, if she was able to build a team around her with investment dollars, because this is a pretty viral idea, she probably could have created a pretty fucking big business out of this.
Yes.
But instead, she's going to get clobbered by the big players. People are going to forget about her after the virality ends, and the only thing they're going to remember her is a lady with pink hair in a pink suit sucks at business.
You could have contacted me directly, just like
and
I keep saying that I should have reached out to you, but and I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this.
What the fuck
When
is
I
going
said that you're not special, I meant that as you're not special as far as someone trying to hurt me. So I didn't take it as a direct insult because I know the industry and I know.
No, you don't.
You don't
at all. In fact, that's the main thing everybody learned is you have no clue the industry. You don't know what FDA stands for or what it does. You don't know how to package shit properly. You don't even know how to fucking not do typos on your nutrition labels. You don't know the first thing about the industry, and that's actually the problem.
You don't know the industry, you don't know how to run a business, and the reality is it actually did affect you and did offend you, because you wouldn't be talking to her like this. Y'all wouldn't have built this whole thing up in this manner. There were several, and I do mean several, of hundreds of people who were reacting to your sauce. Several hundreds of people who were reacting to your sauce. So she was not the only one. So let's cut the fucking bullshit, bro.
Also, being criticized, especially objectively, is not hate.
It's not.
She's not hating on you for calling out an error that you made.
And I hate that when people call others haters for not liking something or for critiquing something. It's like, instead of opening your mind and trying to understand what they're saying, you're just trying to brush it off because you don't agree with it. And it's just such a cop-out. Like, you're not even considering the validity of what the fuck I'm saying. It's just, oh, you're just a hater. Like, it's ridiculous.
The first video she had was her tasting it, like everybody else was doing it. And then because she got the first batch, she's one of the first people who started to see some of the effects that the bottle had. It was bloating, it wasn't the same color, and it started to stink because you did not know what the fuck you were doing. If you knew what you were doing, those problems would not have even existed in the first place. But you didn't know what you were doing.
Man.
And it was so crazy that the reason why she put her finger in the bottle is because there was glitter in it, you idiot.
People use different topics to build their platforms. That's all I'm saying.
What? Man, what the fuck? What the fuck? Nigga, and she could have been like, and my favorite Power Ranger was the red one. She can say anything.
Y'all are clapping for her because she's black, bro.
Yes,
that's the only reason. She's a black woman, and it's a white woman who y'all think is trying to tear her down. But the reality is she just needs to be held accountable.
Yo,
that's it.
Lo, encore, bro. We gotta hear that shit again. That shit was prophetic.
She didn't say not a fucking thing.
That shit was prophetic.
Use different topics, and I know how people use different topics to build their platforms. That's all I'm saying.
Sounds like
and I forgive you.
I think this is a moment of reflection.
No, I forgive you.
I think it's a moment of learning on both parts.
I think the learning is more on your part.
Yeah.
What?
Like, this is the shit I'm talking about, bro. Like, the like, just dodging accountability. It's not on her, bro. She's a customer, bro. In no world is the accountability and learning should be held on the customer.
It's not like she made anything up.
She's a fucking business owner. The reality is she's actually lucky that nobody can take her to fucking court and sue her. She found glitter in her fucking bottle.
Cause I would have sued the brakes off
That's a
you.
good point.
She could have been
some rotten sauce.
and y'all are upset about her making a fucking TikTok about it. Shut the fuck up. Y'all don't know how to run businesses, bro.
And that's being real. And this being real here. Because I literally, the thing is, the matter is that she is, her business, her livelihood, her safety is being affected now. And these are things that we don't think about. This moment is for you to realize that your power is really in what you're saying and what you're doing. And that one video that you did for that second, the follow-up video, had ripple effects that you have to acknowledge is there. Because if it was on the other foot, you'd be sitting here upset.
No, fuck that. She needed to know. What the hell? What is this? Kamo, whatever your name is. This is so stupid. I actually am glad she made that video because that would have prevented other people from ordering it and getting sick. What the fuck? She's sending rotten sauce to people. How are you upset that the white girl exposed it? And no, this is wrong because you caused people to send her death threats. Like, what the fuck? What that got to do with anything? People are going to be weird regardless. If that's what they choose to do, sure. But this lady is in the wrong. This pink sauce chick is in the wrong. What? This is...
I'm mad.
No, you wouldn't, Bucko, because you put your own livelihood at risk when you put out a bad product.
And then not only that, you're not even acknowledging how other people's livelihood was at risk because she put out a product that could have got people sick, bro. Like the fact that this doesn't even dawn on you is crazy. Passing the blame on a fucking customer. The first, literally one of the first customers. Oh, it's her fault that everything went viral because she was one of the first people who did the reviews, and they just spiraled out of control after that. No, bro.
This is a bad talk. This is a bad.
It's a bad show, bad host, horrible, bro.
Bro, y'all not even trying.
Not even trying,
Just
bro.
use your brain. You're hosting a show. You have some level of competency unless they just fucking rolled the dice and picked you out the hat.
Next time, I will take this step. Before I post something, I'm going to do my research.
No, the fuck
Before I do something, I'm going to reach out to her. Before I do something, I'm really going to realize...
That's so fucking dumb.
This is so stupid.
Your responsibility is to build each other up as women. Alright, listen.
Oh, now we're playing a woman card. Fuck out here. Fuck everybody.
Yo, you, whatever your name is, you are a fucking dog shit host, bro. You're a horrible host. Y'all brought that woman on, then gaslighted her, and then literally put the blame on her even for the fucking business owner's fuck up. This interview, for playback, if y'all don't know, this interview was so dog shit and got such a negative review behind it. Not only did it delete the video, if you go to this fucking dog shit of a human being's YouTube channel, go to the fucking channel, bro. Every fucking every upload that's on there 4 hours ago. Damn, bro, not even trying to apologize. He's out of sight, out of mind, approaching what we all forgot about. Hoping we all figured about it soon. Apologize to that poor woman from the pink sauce episode. Like literally every episode, every episode moving forward just has everything they're talking about it. Again, even as you as a host of this show, who knows what you fucking do? I hope you don't own it, but you as a host of this show, you can't even take accountability for the bullshit that you did. She talked down to the audience on the IG Live. She was talking down to people in the comment section, trying to find excuse every single time possible, and then literally brought on one of the people out of hundreds and hundreds of people who did videos and TikToks on the fucking pink sauce to bring her on, gaslight her, talk her down because she needed to feel all high and mighty. And you never apologize to that woman.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section.
Yeah, what the fuck? This was so weird, but now it makes sense why it said re-upload, because they took it down because it got so much backlash. This is so stupid on so many levels. This is not this lady's fault. People do reviews all the fucking time online. I love looking up YouTube reviews and shit that people are talking about on Instagram and shit so that I know whether I should fuck with it or not. That's literally the purpose. That's customers standing together and saying, hey, this is a terrible product or this is a good product so that we can make more informed decisions and we don't go into shit blindly and end up with rotten sauce. She didn't do anything wrong. This is sad. But, you know, hopefully she get her pink sauce together. But I wouldn't buy this shit at all, especially for $20. $20? $20? Y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all next time. $20?